Peace, good morning, and welcome to Dictation. So check it. Yesterday I was on Facebook and I was peeping out an article where Hillary Clinton compared herself to Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones. Now, if y'all recall, well, I gotta try to put it in the link, but I made that comparison before the election. Well, and you know what? You wouldn't recall that because I didn't start till the summer, so blah, blah, blah. It's not gonna be anything I can link, but yo, man, I did that. I saw that. I saw it coming. I didn't see her compare herself, but I saw the comparison at the end of season 6 when it appeared that it was gonna be a battle of queens. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Cersei was just in line. She was there. You know, just like the Democratic Party had Hillary in line. She was there. You know what I'm saying? She was the heir apparent to Barack Obama based on losing to Barack Obama in 2008. Dig me. So, you know, I mean, do I think I'm special or divine? Heck no. But who else do you know that got a private stash of dragon glass? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I carry some obsidian. Yeah, that's me. But anyway, so I just found it rather amusing, and I just want to take this opportunity to say that as a black man who did support Donald Trump in the election, unapologetically and unafraid, you know what I'm saying? I gotta look at that dude Van Jones who called the election of Donald Trump a white-lash. It's a white-lash. You know what I'm saying? No, man, it was a man-lash. Because see, if for those people who fail to understand, in America, racism is something that's easy to bait. It's the easiest thing to uncover because it's the first thing that people see. People say, oh, I don't see color. Lie. People see color all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially, well, it doesn't even matter, but people see color all the time. And the thing about it is, when you sit up there and say that you don't see color, you're a liar unless you're a dog. You know what I'm saying? But for people who have not been paying attention, there's a thing called the manosphere. You know what I'm saying? And it's a bunch of men who have gotten together, not on purpose, it's just an accident. We just got together randomly and have discussed our problems, our similarities in dealings with women. And a lot of it hurts because, you know, no man can hurt a man like a woman can. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like no dude can hurt me like a chick. You know what I'm saying? And not every chick can hurt me. It's only the ones that I let into my life. So that's a big deal. That's a big pain. And men go through that. And the thing about it is, when you're with a chick and you're going through some bullshit, you think you're the only one. It's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to tell the homies, but some brave men said, fuck it, I got to tell my story. And they told their story. And another man heard it and said, wow, I thought I was the only one. And so when you get thousands of men who keep their stories to themselves inside their hearts and they don't share it, we suffer in silence. But some brave men made YouTube channels, made articles, you know, made a stinking announcement about things and went through the shaming, went through the ridicule, went through the name calling by women and other men to be able to express themselves so that other men will know that we don't go through this by ourselves. And so what happened? A thing called the manosphere came to be. Now, because of this, it allowed men to compare notes and stories about what happens with us in relations to women. We're not alone. We're not the only ones who go through that bullshit, that gaslighting, that manipulation, that pussy withholding, right? We don't talk about it amongst each other, but now it's okay. Because we know that it's what we all go through. Because it's what women do. For years, women have been commiserating with themselves about men being dogs. And men ain't shit. and all this old stuff. And men have said that, yeah, well, I done dogged a few women. I got a couple homies that dogged a few women. So yeah, we understand. It happens. Men will not argue with a woman when a woman says that men ain't shit. However, whenever a man experiences woman not being shit, a woman who doesn't even know the woman will defend that strange woman. Like you don't know what she did to me. You don't know what she said to me. You don't know what lies she told, but she will defend her blindly. We call that circling the wagons. You know, women, good women circle the wagons around bad women. Why? Because there are no good women. The only good women are girls. See what I'm saying? Period. I got 4 daughters. They're all good. And I hope I can keep them good as long as I can. But when they become women, oh my God, they're going to be around other women who are going to teach them, this is what you do to a man, this is what you do, and it's going to be bad and wrong. So little girls learn bad teachings from bad women who don't know how to keep a man or a husband. And then they wonder why the marriage statistics and divorce statistics don't fly with each other, you know. But the manosphere happened. You know, men got fed up with the bullshit that women go through. We know that, well, no, Walt, not all women are like that. Is that true? That's debatable. However, so many women are like that. Why would we vote for Hillary, right? Why would we vote for one, hoping that she would be in the Walt? I don't think so. And so I think men saw it, and wise women who know how women are, because there are a few women who know the bullshit that women do. They acknowledge that because they've done it and they've regretted it, or they've seen it done to the men in their family and they don't approve of it. And it takes those strong women to stand up, because they don't circle the wagons. They speak against it. But those are the women that women rally against and say that they have internal misogyny. You know, no, what it is they actually see it for what it is, and they see the fairness and the unfairness. They see the balance. And those are the good women that we got to keep on the team. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason they do, they come to our aid when they're, you know, whether it suits them, but it definitely suits us. But those are those women that voted for Donald Trump because they didn't think that Hillary was going to be the exception to the rule. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't show any signs of being in the Walt. So it's not that Donald Trump won as a result of a white-lash against the presidency of Barack Obama. That's ridiculous. Because what did Barack Obama do for black men? I'll wait. Oh, he chastised us on Father's Day and told us basically that we ain't shit. That's what he did for black men. He did the Oprah. So Barack Obama, no, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're African American because your dad was from Africa. Homie, you don't know my story. You don't know my struggle. You ain't from the hood, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Barack Obama ain't from the hood. You know? So, I mean, I just find it uncanny that people want to act like Barack Obama is this great black dude because he got a few extra patches of melanin in his flesh. Nah, dude. You got to put in the work, homie. And you are the first gay president because you did more for the LGBT community than you did for black men. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just it. You didn't do nothing for us. So, you know, it wasn't a white lash. How can it be a white lash against a black man who didn't do anything for black men? That's because racism is easy to show because it's on the surface. Barack Obama was black. Donald Trump is white. So that's so easy as a slam dunk. Everybody's going to claim that it was racism that got Donald Trump elected. I disagree. I know several brown-skinned men, several black men who voted for Donald Trump. Did I? No, because I don't vote. Why? I've been calling elections correctly since 1984. I don't need to vote. I knew that a Republican was going to win. Why? Because it's a Republican's turn. Think about it. Since Ronald Reagan, it's been Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican for 8 years, except for when George Bush won after Ronald Reagan, and that's when it was 12 years of a Republican presidency. And then after that, it continued to be, you know, Democrat and Republican. But that's what it was, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's a pattern. And for those of you who don't see the patterns, I feel bad for you, man, because a lot of things are gonna make you sad because you're not gonna know why. When you believe in how American democracy works, you can't see the patterns because you think that the system works. Yeah, kinda, but not the system that you think. But that's another story. But I just wanted to say that Donald Trump being elected was not a white lash against the black man and black America, because the black man didn't do shit for us. It was a man lash, because we don't want a woman running our lives. Why the hell you think we don't live with our mothers? So, with that, have a good today. A better today than you did yesterday. And if we do that, we'll have a greater tomorrow. And if anybody doesn't like what I have to say, you can open your mouth and let me know how this dictates. And by the way, like, share, and subscribe, and comment below. Peace.